What's up guys, MrGimms back again, and today I want to talk about something that's hardly ever talked about. Obviously we just had the developer update, we had the PTB with that update, and we got to test a bunch of new killer reworks and perk reworks, and honestly the biggest thing that's talked about right now is Lucky Break and Borrowed Time. Yeah, I have my problems with Borrowed Time. I'm over, it's fine, whatever, you know what I mean, just get on, I guess. But Lucky Break, we'll talk about in another video, that's for sure. I'm not even sure if it's going to make it to live, if I'm honest. But today, I really want to focus in on the small game update. Small game update. Now, when I was doing the PTB for the stream, I actually worded it wrong, I messed up. However, I think this is even better. So small game now, this is a buff. A buff nobody is talking about. It has come to our attention that some of you really hate small piles of bones. To aid you on your totem destroying mission, we've made some long requested changes to small game. Small game now shows the number of remaining totems as tokens on the perk. So you get counters now, that's kind of cool. The detection range decreases from 5 degrees for each totem cleanse. So that 45 degree cone or whatever it is, I think it's 45 degrees, gets smaller every single time you cleanse a totem. Now I want to go back to that, but we'll continue. Small game no longer detects killer traps. I think that's a nerf, really, it is. But it's good. It's good for the overall health of the game. Going back to the detection range decreases by 5 degrees. Everyone's saying because we get, you know, the counters now that totems are being done, that this is a nerf. I don't think it is. So your detection starts off quite large, obviously. Everyone knows that with small game, but then as you continue to do totems, it decreases. A lot of people see this as a nerf. I don't. Why? Because you can really target specific totems. So if you're moving around and you're constantly looking when you're running around the map for that totem or that, you know, Hex, Devour Hope or whatever, Undying if you're an idiot and you use it, yeah, you will really be able to pinpoint the location now of where that totem is. And I think that's a buff. Not only that, but you now get the counter of totems that have been done throughout the game, being all the way up till 8. I really do like this rework. Honestly, I do. In fact, I'll probably be using it a lot more because I'm a solo survivor for the most part. However, we cannot deny what's going to suffer from this update. It's going to be hexes for the killer. Again, hexes for the killer. It really baffles me because we go to, you know, the Undying nerf that we got about a month or two ago, I think it was. But yeah, Undying was that answer that we were all looking for to protect our totems. You nerfed it. That's fine behavior. Honestly, if it was me, I would have just removed the aura reading ability from survivors near your totems. I mean, now it still exists with Dull, but it's nowhere near as good as it used to be. So let's put this into perspective, please, because we want to go down, we want to have a creative idea if you're a dev, God forbid, and you want to go follow a path and you want to have a destination, right? Okay, so we're going to nerf, the first step is we're going to nerf killer hexes. Okay, cool. And then what's the next step? We move to survivors and we buff destroying totems. What the hell is going on here? Honestly, what creative mind came up with that idiotic idea to buff something and then nerf something else on the other side? There's no balance in this dev team anymore. There's no balance. It doesn't make sense. And this is a buff that nobody is talking about. And it really worries me that no one's talking about it. Hex perks, run them if you want. But honestly, when small game comes out, you're wasting your time. It pinpoints with more tokens you do where the next totem's gonna be. You run this on one survivor and a survivor friends team, GG, man. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you for the stream later. That's my daughter banging upstairs. Christ.